Hello. It is I once more, and today I am getting ready to see my boyfriend's parents. Not in-laws or mother-in-laws or parents-in-laws or whatever you want to call it, because... Is it the right hand? You know, if I ever do get proposed to by my boyfriend, I'm gonna have a really hard time deciding if it's the right or left hand. Like, what hand is it? Regardless, I am going to get ready right now. I don't have to be there until 5. So I got plenty of time. My boyfriend is gonna come here 4. So he's gonna help me take the legs off my couch before then. And then we're gonna go. So I want to be already ready. What I'm going to wear, I don't know. But my makeup will be good enough to it'll be neutral to make it easier. Honestly, what I'm thinking is that I'm just gonna do super neutral colors in my eyes. And I'm gonna do wing eyeliner so my eyes can look a little bit bigger than they are. Because I got tiny eyes. And one of my eyes is smaller than the other one. If you guys didn't know, you'll probably notice it now. That means that I have to use eyeliner pretty regularly. That's kind of my staple. And I really want to use this palette. I really, really, really do. Since I don't know what I'm going to be wearing, I don't want to use any of these colors. And I don't want to do what I did a couple of videos ago, where I just put the colors that I want on my eyeballs in a cup. Because the universe just hates me, and it was making all the colors not match and putting them in weird places. And I can't do that with my boyfriend's parents, because I actually want them to like me. Because if they don't like me, that's a whole other issue I ought to deal with. So I'm gonna be using the Morphe palette because it has a lot of neutral colors. I don't have the James Charles palette that has neutral colors because it's sold out and I am poor. I'm going to use, what brush should I already use? I already cleaned my brushes, but I'm not going to clean them all the time. This is probably going to be since I'm going to be doing more makeup, probably once in a month thing, because I heard that if you do clean them a lot, it's going to make whatever makes them glued on not glue anymore. Very, very neutral color. Cat hair everywhere. I think I'm first going to go, okay, so first let's see what matches my skin more. I think a bit of this matches. This also matches kind of. This doesn't match, but since my eyeballs are kind of a different color than the rest of my skin, maybe this one. You know what, we're just gonna go with this one for now and see. Actually, that color looks kind of ugly. Well, I mean, I'm already putting it in my... Ah! Ooh, that color is ugly. Wow! Okay, it's not that ugly. But, I don't know. I feel it's giving my eye, an orangey vibe. Am I the only one that, sees this? Maybe I'm just colorblind. My dad is actually colorblind. So, me being semi-colorblind... Well, my dad's not, full colorblind either. He's semi-colorblind, too. He'll look at a green house and think it's purple. Does he even know what purple is? This is actually interesting. Do people that are colorblind know what color it is? No, they can't know. You know what? This is too much thinking for me right now. I'm going to pin that conversation later for when I'm around smart people. I'll just ask them. Okay, so this is the eyeshadow, which I'm not loving, but I'm not hating. You know? I'm gonna go in with a more deeper shade. It will be this one. It's not a shade that's too deep, but that's deep enough to give my eye that I really don't know why we do this, but it looks cool. I think this is to make people think you're not easy to draw. It gives you more depth. Because I feel that if someone ever told me I'm easy to draw, or that I look like I'm easy to draw, I would be offended. Probably am though, because my face is the shape of a potato. So just outline a potato and put some eyes on it. And make sure that one eye is smaller than the other. Okay, you know what? I'm liking this a lot. Okay, I'm going to act like I'm going to a professional business meeting. I'm going to put a little bit darker brown in there because we're just going to go crazy. And that's kind of the vibe I want to go to. I'm going to a very, very professional business meeting, but I know everyone that's going to be there. And I'm chill with everyone. So I can go dressed in not that much of businessy attire, but I still need to go dressed nice enough. You feel me? No? I actually really like how my eyes are turning out. I did not know I had the capabilities to do something like this. I also grabbed some presents for my neighbors. I just moved. In the spirit of Christmas Eve, since I'm gonna be spending Christmas alone this year, no drama, just family is in a different country because of these dumb immigration laws. But I feel like I'm in the spirit of giving, and I didn't really spend any money except for presents for my boyfriend. So like I went to Walmart and I got them like a couple things that are good for everyone. I got them like body mist so they can like smell like flowers when they like get out of the shower. I got some Dove hand soap, like the classy fancy kind. I also got them like this mist spray, you know, that you like spray and it's for like cleaning, the expensive one, but in like mini size, so like not that expensive because your girl's broke. And I got them some chocolates and one of those like mini drinks that look like alcohol but are not alcohol. I'll probably do a little video of that, so check it out at 5 o'clock, guys. So we're gonna put the eyeshadows to the side for now. We might revisit them later. But I'm going to use e.l.f. eyeliner. I kind of like pushed it down because since it's so long, you know what? Is it more out than it should be? I feel like it is because that's just so long. But this is how it like came. It is more out than it should be. I mean, that's how it came. In all honesty, that's how it came. I also looked at it and I was just like, okay, that doesn't look bad at all. I wanna know how to put eyeliner the way Ariana Grande puts eyeliner, that she just goes and it's like perfect. Now we make the other side as similar as we possibly can. That doesn't look the same. The reason why I'm going to see my boyfriend's parents is because the mom is Jewish and today is the first like day that they celebrate Hanukkah, and she wants me to come over and celebrate with them. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm kind of leaving it all by surprise. From what my boyfriend told me, they like say a prayer, start lighting up the first candle, and then they say a prayer every single day and light up every other candle that's on there. It's 14, I think. I don't think they give gifts. At least they didn't mention that they give gifts, but that could just be them not wanting to give gifts or just literally not wanting to give gifts. Then they play this like thing with what I think looks like a trompo. If you guys don't know, it's one of those things that you like spin. It's a little box you spin and it like stays in one place. But they do it with money. They like bet pennies and whatnot, and it's just like a little game that they do. I told him if he wanted me to go to the bank and just get a bunch of pennies because like I don't have cash like that. And if I do, it's not only pennies. It's a lot of things. But he said no. He said that they had enough. My eyes don't look the same at all. I think I did a terrible job, per usual. Okay, you know what? I'll put some lashes on. Maybe that could like fix things. In the Christmas spirit, are you guys doing anything new for this holiday season? The only new thing I'm doing is this. After this, I will just stay at home. I'm actually thinking of putting my Christmas tree away because like there's no presents under it. It's just gonna be literally my boyfriend's present and that's it. So these eyelashes are nice, but they fall apart very easily. Like they're too stuck, I think. So I'm gonna put them on, and they're too small to do my normal tactic, which is to glue my eyelashes first and then put them on. So I'm just gonna put them on individually. Anyway, let's talk about something controversial. Let's get spicy a bit. What's something controversial nowadays? What is in the news nowadays? I really don't know. Oh, a celebrity died, him and his wife, and they think the son did it. I just remember seeing one meme and one video talking like very lightly about it. So I don't really know what's going on, but I'm excited to see the documentary that Netflix will put out for this. Because they're always putting out documentaries, and not to like glaze up Netflix and it, but the documentaries are really good. I love their documentaries. I have watched probably every single documentary that Netflix has put out, and every time they put out a new one, I watch it. Even if it's like something stupid that I don't really care about. They just know how to make a documentary good. Like, I don't know how to explain it. All the other documentaries that I've seen on other platforms are good, don't get me wrong, especially if you love the topic. But the way Netflix does it is just so... I really don't know how to explain it. So I do want to add a little bit more pop of color to my eyes. Like, I feel like this is so boring. So maybe I'll put like highlighter. I'm going to use this blush right here. Going to use the blush brush and kind of just push it in. I just beat it in until it looks like I may have gotten hit in the face, and not that I got hit in the face by certainty, you know? So now we're gonna put on our foundation. I'm just kidding. So my hair, actually, I always do my hair like without you guys seeing, and that's because I really have no reason. It's time. I just went to turn off my tamales. I'm going to do a little bit of blush. I feel like I don't want to use this brush because like it's already saturated with pink. Oh no, a cat hair is in there as well. Like I don't want my blush blindness to play a part today. And I know that if I ask my boyfriend, oh, is this too much blush? He's gonna be like, no, you look beautiful. Which, like, period. But, like, I also need to know if it's a lot of blush. I think that's enough of blush. Maybe. I'm gonna use some cream and put it right here on the bridge of my nose. And not gonna lie, this cream, if you guys don't, like, use James Charles or whatever, just know this. The creamy formula is creamy. I don't think I've ever felt a makeup that creamy. Which is good because that, like, means that it kind of, like, blends more effortlessly into your skin. Which is what all the girls want, all the gals want when doing their makeup. I'm going to put, oh my god, just a tad bit to like, because I do like mixing the powder. Is this too much? I don't know, I think it is. We'll find out later once I go to my bathroom light. Because I don't really have like good lighting here. I have this like little light that's like stuck to my camera. I think it's too much. I think I put too much blush, but it's fine. That just means I want to put the Jeffree Star blush on. I'm gonna get some powder and I'm gonna like powder everything down. And maybe this one will actually help with my blush. Anyway, the end of the year is on to us, you know? And I feel like this year, I feel like every single year, we all have very, very similar experiences. I know that 2023 was a very bad year for a lot of us. At least that's what I heard. And like, the people I talked to. It was just a bad year for different things. But like, I feel like no one liked 2023. Absolutely no one. It was a year of progression and of learning. And whenever a year is made for progression and learning, a lot of bad things happen. A lot of things that suck happen. This year, I feel like this year we all lost a close friend. Personally, I lost a very close friend that I thought was gonna be my ride or die forever, but it turns out it wasn't. And I've been seeing so many memes about people saying, this year you lost a friend you didn't know you needed to lose. This year you lost people who you thought you would never leave. Like, about friendship. So I feel like everyone, like, probably evolved in a sense to where their old friendships did not meet them where they needed to be. That's fine, you know? It's fine to grow out of things for whatever reason. Like, even if it's a bad reason you're not talking to a really good friend, just think either you outgrew them or they outgrew you. And whatever the case is, I mean, that's kind of cool. Don't you think you're, like, growing? Just hope you weren't growing into a bad person. I don't know if I evolved or if the other person evolved, or if their lifestyles just didn't meet where they were supposed to meet and we just fell out of the friendship. Whatever the case was, we move on. Other friendships will come and others will grow, and that's just a part of life, you know? To like shed a little bit of happiness into this depressing dimension. I think I'm going to use a lip stain, but not the one that I had previously used. This one is a pink lip stain, and I'm only going to put it on the insides of my lip, and I'm just gonna let it stain that. So then when I go over there and eat, because they're gonna make food and whatnot, even if my lipstick like runs out, I'm still going to have some lipstick right there. And I think I'm gonna use the Jeffree Star, probably not this one because I think this one's expired. Maybe this one, or I also have this Jeffree Star lipstick, and this one is like more brand newish. Maybe I'll use this dark one. I don't know. I really like the Jeffree Star matte lipsticks because they're just awesome. But this one's not matte. This one is glossy and it's super red. And I don't usually like wearing those things unless I know for a fact that my hair isn't gonna be all. I'm going to put some highlighter on now. A little bit of highlighter right here on the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna put some right here on the arch of my eyebrows. and I'm gonna pat a little bit on like my collarbone, and that's it. For my hair, honestly, I think I'm just gonna straighten it. Looking at my makeup in a different light looks atrocious. Definitely put too much blush, but it's too late to go back now. I'm not gonna redo my whole face. So, oh my god, I'm shedding like an animal. My boyfriend's parents are just gonna have to deal with it. They're just gonna have to deal with me looking like a pink version of Pennywise. By the way, have you guys seen that show, Welcome to Derry? I'm watching it with my boyfriend. Well, I think it just ended. I think the first season just ended. And it's really good. He is a It fan, so he is absolutely loving everything and anything that's going on. I like it, but I'm not an It fan. I will say, though, that a lot of the scenes are questionable. That is it for my hair. You know what? It's fine. I don't need to have bangs. Bangs are for losers. Anyway, that's the video. My camera only has so much memory. And I already have another video in here that I have not edited or put into my laptop. That is why I can't show you guys my outfit. But I'll probably like put a picture right there. And I only have 10% of my battery left. That's what my phone just told me. But this is a look. Thank you guys for watching my videos.